Hello and welcome to another Wisdom Wednesdays with your boy. Wrong side. Brandino Wolfensteino. Hi, I'm Brandino Wolfensteino and I'm coming to you live from my own bedroom because I don't come live from anywhere. Alright, this week on Wisdom Wednesdays. Sorry it's coming up a little late too, because I had some work to do. But the wisdom I learned this week was from generally what most of my life has been about. If only I'll learn this lesson as I'm telling it, maybe I could be a little bit smarter. But today I just happened to finish up my taxes. Woo! Yeah! Claps. I called up H&R Block. Now they're a tax, basically like tax specialist, kind of like TurboTax and everything like that. Because I thought that my completion of said taxes was done weeks ago. Little did I know that they were still basically pending because I didn't finish the rest of the process. So I come to talk to the guy today and he's like, yeah, your things aren't fully in yet. You still have to put in some stuff. And I'm like, it sent me the confirmation and said it was done, but how's it not done? And he's like, well, you know, you forgot to do this, and then you didn't fill out this paper. And I'm like, but I filled all this stuff. New experiences, new learning. But as I finished that, I came to finish my FAFSA, and then, you know, everything's just falling into place. So hopefully, maybe by the end of this month, maybe I won't have to stress so much. But coming back to it, the wisdom for this week. Procrastination is something that I pride myself in. But it isn't the greatest thing ever. And what I come to find out is that sometimes my procrastination does help me in some cases, which you would think, like, how does it help? You put something off. I'm like, well, think about it. If I did my taxes sooner, I would have got my refund sooner, and I probably would have spent it faster than when I needed it now through all of this trouble. Then you could go ahead and say, like, oh, well, if you got your refund, then you would have been able to fix the trouble before it happened. But come see, come solve. Anyway, so what I learned this week was just that, you know, when you're having new experiences and things like adulting, basically, it's always best to be preemptive to everything that comes. Always knowing that the road is still road ahead before you hit the road ahead, basically, if that makes sense to you. To me, it makes perfect sense, because I'm thinking, like, if the road wasn't road ahead, then that would mean it would turn into dirt or water. And if you didn't know that there was water there, you would probably drive right into the ocean and drown. So, but not on top of that, too, is just the idea that when you put things off a little too long and then crunch time happens, you know, everybody who procrastinates know this comes down. And I think sometimes with procrastinators, it's kind of a thing of, like, personal triumph. Because me, I know for a fact I procrastinate mainly because stuff is easy. Stuff is so simple. And it's like there's no challenge in anything, which means I have no drive to do anything. And I don't want to do it. It's just like a physical thing. And it's a little childish, but it's like, you know, when you don't have a passion for something, then you won't be passionate about it. So it's like the stuff that I should know about as an adult, I don't have any passion for, because one, I don't even know about it because it wasn't instilled anywhere until, like, just now. And two, like, unless you're becoming an accountant, why do you care about taxes? Like, now, not saying that you should not care about taxes, because, you know, we live in America. Taxes is gonna happen regardless. I mean, and even in other countries there's taxes, but it's just the idea that when you're coming out of the stage, which I'm a little old, so, you know, I should have been out this stage. But when you're coming out of the stage of being a young adult and turning into an actual adult, there's so many things that if you knew about this stuff, I would say teach this stuff before college. Because even in college, you learn a lot of things, but you're in college. Basically, college is just an extension of high school, depending on where you go or how you apply yourself. So if you're not learning the life lessons that you're supposed to learn, as soon as you get out of college, you're just going to be right back at square one when you were in high school. Not knowing anything about life, but knowing about the stuff that you happen to like. And it's like, if you learned something about this, or if at least it was somewhat interesting, you would do it. But do your stuff early. Don't be late. Unless you're fashionably late. But that's for heroes and special people at parties. So, that's my wisdom for the week. I hope you liked the video. And don't let the fact that sometimes you have to do something incredibly outside of the realm of boredom. Or excitement, I should say, the reverse of excitement. Get you down because the dawn. I had the light on the whole time, so I didn't even do my little light trick. Get you. The dawn always rises on a new day. Thanks. That thing would be to subscribe. Credit stuff. If you haven't checked it out already, up there is gonna be Toriko, and right here is gonna be Bokudo, and down here is gonna be, if you click on the shirt, Wisdom Wednesdays. But we're gonna be adding a new spin. My hand. Over here is gonna be the Ansatsu catch-up, and down here is gonna be the Nanatsu catch-up. That's right, Nanatsu no Taizai. I did a whole thing that I'm gonna be posting after Wisdom Wednesdays. So when I post Wisdom Wednesdays, hopefully I'll have the other ones done and posted to then link them later on in the video. All right, catch you. But as I finished them, I started to understand that, of course, somebody's got to peek in the room in the middle of the video. Anyway, since we got to be nosy,